I think it's important for people, yeah, to recognize the origins of this pill. But like Peter said, this isn't just about the pill is wrong because some really bad people put
Right.
it together. Maybe let's dive in a little bit more about how the pill actually works. I know that you guys have
Mhm.
done a ton of research into kind of the physiology of what the pill does to that innocent preborn child and how it brings about their death. And so maybe if you could dive into that, that would be wonderful.
Sure. So the abortion pill regimen is actually two pills. The first pill, which is RU486, is mifepristone, and a woman is to take that, ingest that orally, and it will block progesterone, which essentially starves the child of nutrition. So the child will pass, sadly. And then that woman is to take another second pill, misoprostol, within 24 hours. And she will go home and she will have bleeding, pain, and she will labor. She will labor and deliver this child. And the abortion industry will paint this as they'll go through a leaflet and say, you'll have some pain, you'll be done in a couple of days. Like you said, you'll go back to school. The reality, as we've talked to so many women who have had the abortion pill regimen, it's not that. If you guys watched Unplanned, it's also very clear in there. There's a very clear scene where Ashley Bratcher, the main character portraying Abby Johnson, goes through with her first trimester abortion, and it's bloody and it is harsh. And I don't say that to be gory. I say that because there's a lot of danger here. So one, I want to talk about the development of the child at that stage. We can go there. But talking about the procedure, a couple key things. Normally, a woman would see a doctor, they would date your pregnancy. You would see that doctor in person, and you were required by the FDA to take that first pill in person. Then you would go home, you would take the second pill alone or at a hotel or at your dorm room. Now, the abortion industry has successfully fought that in-person requirement. They used coronavirus, the pandemic, as a shield to say it is so dangerous for us to send women in to our facilities. We need to be able to mail them the pill. So eliminating, the doctor from that conversation, moving to telemedicine, there is no way to accurately date a pregnancy via telemedicine. There is no way. We've talked to leading neonatologists, OBGYNs. They are all that are pro-life are raising the red flag saying, this is very dangerous. This pill is only approved by the FDA up to the 10th week of pregnancy. We know that many abortion facilities will give it out later than that, which is dangerous. But they should diagnose at the time of your pregnancy, if this is going to be legal for you to take and for them to administer. And secondly, it's very important that a doctor is able to assess an ectopic pregnancy. An ectopic pregnancy is a pregnancy outside of the uterus. If that ectopic pregnancy ruptures, the symptoms of that ectopic pregnancy are very similar to a first trimester abortion: heavy bleeding, lots of pain, and cramping. So our concern is not only just for the life of this child that will die from this abortion pill, but also as the industry is pushing to get rid of even the most basic safety regulations, like an in-person visit, women's lives will be put at risk. Women will be delivering their child at home. I mean, how much bleeding is normal, guys? How much? How do I know whether this is a successful abortion or whether I have ruptured my fallopian tube or whether I'm hemorrhaging, which is a very, very severe risk of taking the abortion pill? Our friends, Dr. Kathy Altman, have looked at the adverse events that have been reported from taking the abortion pill regimen. She shows this is not her, a pro-life doctor. Thousands of adverse events have been reported to the FDA. At least 24 women have died. Thousands have been hospitalized because of hemorrhage or sepsis. They've needed surgical abortion still because parts have remained inside of them of their unborn child. It's really scary, and we're doing everything we can to alert women to the reality of this pill. So that is how the pill works. It first starves the child, then you will deliver the child at home. Many women speak of seeing their baby, parts of it or in whole, and then flushing their child. So it is traumatic, and it's something I hope no one ever goes through.
Subscribe to the Pro Life Guys podcast YouTube channel for more clips like this, and for full episodes of the Pro Life Guys podcast, find us on all of your favorite podcast catchers.